Welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for coming out to band together. A benefit concert for climate generation. It is going to be a beautiful night. I'm grateful to each and every one of you who took time out of your evening to come and share this evening with us. And before we even get into the music, the energy, the movement, the conversation of why we're here, I'm very honored and grateful to introduce to the stage the Dakota Elder, Strong Buffalo, and Ben Weaver.
Oh. I am Tatanka Ohitika, which means strong buffalo. I'm a Sisseton Wahpeton Dakota, which translated means one of the friendly people. People don't realize that. This has been our home for over 10,000 years. We were given this home by the Great Spirit to live as relatives to all that is living, to make a compassionate universe, and to live in a peaceful manner. We are all relatives, and we need to save Mother Earth now. This is my young brother, Ben Weaver, and we're going to sing a little prayer song for you. Badote. It is where the rivers meet. It was that before this place was called Fort Snelling. That place used to take away the Dakota from Badote. It was here before Minnesota, the place where the rivers come together. It will remain Badote forever, no matter what we say or what we do. Badote, Badote. Badote. It is where the rivers meet. It was that before this place called Fort Snelling. That place used to take the Dakota away from Badote. The place where the rivers come together. It will remain that forever, no matter what we say or what we do. Badote, Badote. Hey, 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 hey,
Next, we are excited to introduce to you Ben Weaver and Strong Buffalo. Please give them a warm welcome.
How's everybody doing? hawk-eyed nephew, clutched at the branch tops, part gift, part burden, up above the river mouth. Every time I look, well, you always in the road. There ain't nothing behind you, just a thin line in the snow. Connected by a chain, carved from one piece of bone. But in order to be clear, water must run. In the civil twilight, sister chested on my tracks. I slept good in the lowland, like hell in the sumac. Where am I gonna sing when the wind ain't got no trees and there's nothing to hold on to but a pocket full of seeds? Connected by a chain, carved from one piece of bone. But in order to be clear, water must run. Uncle Whistlebones believes that the sun, the rain, the wind, where the earth is a spirit from which all life extends, a wet stone and black dirt with a beautiful laugh. Don't leave a trace, 'cause her eyes can burn grass. Connected by a chain, carved from one piece of bone. But in order to be clear, water must run. I build my fire in the wind and fan the flames of discontent. With pieces of driftwood, I stake out my tent. I'm lying in the dark, listening to the wind, and the only clean thing I hear is the tune they're whistling. Connected by a chain, carved from one piece of bone. But in order to be clear, water must run. But in order to be clear, water must run. But in order to be clear, water must run. Thanks. So, I really want to break this line right here, really bad, because that's what I've been doing for a long time, is going and breaking lines. And so to be here performing with Strong Buffalo is a gift. To be here in front of you all is a gift. To be holding all this microphones and electronics and lights and stage dynamics is something that I left behind quite a long time ago, and I decided to ride my bicycle to my shows and sing alongside of rivers. To sing alongside rivers and to understand what watersheds are. And this is a watershed right here. Every one of us is a watershed. And without water, we don't exist. I'm going to read you a poem, but I just want to say one thing, which is that I woke up in the middle of the night the other night, and the sentence that came into my mind was, the solution is entanglement. And I just want to say that I understand how unbelievably complex, saddening, every single emotion on the spectrum is in the room tonight and is a part of all of these performances and all of these conversations and all of our daily lives. And we're all entangled in each other and in it, and it's entangled in us. And it can feel like a mess, but it's not. It's an invitation, and the invitation is one of interruption, because this is an interruption in a time that's full of a lot of tragedy and sadness, but we've made some good things. But it's just unfortunate that it feels so good to be so hurtful to the place that we live on, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about all the things that we don't actually need. But the reminder, I guess, that I just wanted to say is that it can feel really complicated and it can feel like a mess when we're focused on a material solution to what is basically a spiritual problem. And And rather than worrying about a material solution, my invitation that I'm trying to wake to every day is to see that the solution is a capacity. It's a capacity to open and reignite the relationships on every level in our lives between each other and all the other living things. So I thank you all for being here, and here's my poem. Which stone will come first? When things come apart, which river will sweep up the dragonfly's invisible heart? And which caterpillar will become which butterfly? What will the weasel with the wind at the tip of their tongue dream before dumping out a basket full of diamonds into the morning, their red cheeks streaked with lightning mud and claw marks? And what will that one damn dog who unraveled everything think while overhearing the humans laughing on the porch, carrying joy out among the grasses? What will finally lead the divided to find wasps in the wood sorrel, experiencing with awe the bees who draw bouquets of flowers below the skyscrapers, distributing pollen through these perilous times? And who will set right the discrepancies between what was written and what has been lived? Haven't we always felt the things that we are made of? And haven't the things we are made of always felt us? How could any one piece be separated when there was only braided mutual metabolisms? How could any one piece be separated when there is only woven and constant transformation? How could any one piece be separated when there is only entangled? When there is no alone, how could there be anything other than alive?
Well, as human beings, our only superpower is empathy. This poem is called A World of Empathy. We need a world full of empathy. If you're grieving, you're caring. We can see, but we don't know what to do. We hear without understanding. We do as we're told. We cannot allow the continuation of harm. We're not dead, we're just sleeping. We don't think we can do it, but love makes and moves the stars and makes the sun dance by the light of the moon. We're going to accept that we can discover the solutions. We need our Mother Earth. Oh my God, we got nothing without her. Without her, there's nothing. We gotta believe that we can reawake our souls and we can save our Mother Earth, because with love, it makes the stars move and the sun dance and the light of the moon. This is a combination of two poems called The Spot and Come On. We often refer to it, you know, that spot. I'll meet you there. When were you there again? When were you there last? I'm at that spot now. We all know it. We all share it. We all love it. Others love it too. But it's our spot. That special place. We take it for granted. Yet others are running away from violence, avoiding difficult times, enduring losses to get there. Going through separations with dangers and fears just for that spot. It is in our lives. It's inside our minds. It's deep inside of our hearts. It's a part of our souls. There should be no borders there. No one should be lost or separated by paper, by laws, or by walls. That spot, that place should be open, free for one and all. That beautiful spot lives and will always be the treasure of our dreams. So, come on, come here to the home of the American Indians. It's been for 500 years the refugee for the world's refugees. Why stop now? Don't let hate stop the dreams. There's enough space for everyone to make a home. There's enough for all of us to make a way of life. Come by the way you want and be yourself. God gave us this homeland to share. There's no walls around our homes, where there is no one better and no one worse. Come and care. Come and share. This land is our home. It is home for us all. So come to that spot. Right here, right now. It's in me and it's in you. Over there and over here. That spot was given by God. Given by God. It's God's place. It's God's spot. So, come on. Thank you.